Welcome to WalterU.com, coding blog for Walter U. Today I wanted to talk about setting up seed files for your Ruby on Rails application. Seed files are generic data that you install on your application so that, say, what you have in front of you is my personal project and you want it to do a bunch of demos and you want very clean data to show potential users and clients. You don't want a bunch of typos, you don't want a bunch of spaces. What you want is very clean data, all formatted nicely to show the functionality application and not funny little errors that show up in your application. So it's important to have that as you move your application along, personal project, production application. And in this case, I had just have a very nice layout to show potential users. So you will start with your seed file, which is located in your database folder. And I will assume that you have basic fluency in Ruby, which is what the seed files are based in. And my application, I have users, and next they have sites. So sites are a nested attribute of the user. And the first thing you'll see is a big hash here for the site attributes. So these will be copied over. So this is the template data. And next I have the if-else statement to basically check. So what I do is I set this up the first time and I check, hey, does the user have 4 sites? And that's my seed data. And if they do, then the file moves on because the seed file basically reads from top to bottom. A couple gotchas on seed files is that you don't necessarily write tests against them. They read from top down. So you do want to keep track. So several strategies I use are a lot of comments. So you'll see that in the blue. I also do a lot of printing out so that I know where I'm at in the file because as I move down the file, I will have many users, many sites, and so I want to keep track of them. So I make sure to print myself out a bunch of statements so then when I run it, I know where I'm at. But this makes it very portable because then I can install this on my development, I can install this in my production environments, and I will know where I'm at, and I will have the same data everywhere. So there's that synchronicity going on. So after the if-else, if that for the first time I'm running it, it will then go into this logic. And this is where then I go ahead and create my data. And as you can see in the top there, when I do the new site, I go ahead and pass in the hash the site attributes, make sure to have the without protection so I don't get the protect attribute error. And then I go ahead and customize as I need to. I can go ahead and resave the attribute. And then at the end, when I'm done, I printed out each attribute to make sure and to know where I'm at. So this repeats. And so this is, again, a brief preview. Don't want to get too much into the details. Just want to give some basic strategies on how to set up a seed file. So again, basically a lot of comments, a lot of printing out. Be very methodical about it. Start with basically your users at the top and then move down and build it out incrementally. As you can tell, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is almost a 2,000 line file. And if I didn't keep track of where we're at, I'd get lost very easily. And in conclusion, this is the output. So again, very clean data. And I can go ahead and see that this also nests into inspections, which belongs to the site. And again, very nice for the potential users and demo. So thanks for checking me out and visit walteru.com for more updates in the future. Thank you.